Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to PHAGEBORN, another collectible card game. Fancy worlds fighting each other because reasons. In this one, you build your decks up to 40 odd cards. The usual thing, they have different points cost, different types cost, different avatars, which is new. And I'll quickly go through it. So there's 4 different factions in the game and a neutral. As you can see, we have, although it shows here, we have Corruption, Ascended, Vestige, Oblivion, and Dracarith. Each one has its own avatars. Avatars are their own special units at the back. You have regular cards you can play and spells. Spells can only be played by your avatar. The avatar can die, but it gets resurrected. We'll go through that in a second. And obviously I have chosen Oblivion, which is what would happen if Cthulhu came along. I know obviously there's some D&D characters or similar thing, but I'm just imagining this as a miniature Cthulhu. His name is Zutk. And let's go and quickly do a play. Now, I've only unlocked a few cards. There's a seal tree. This is obviously the neutrals, as you can see here. So as you unlock things, you get unlock points, then you have to slowly build up rank with that character. I have 4 unlock points. I can easily do a lot of neutral things. I can get like a lot of neutral cards, as you can see here. Or some more elites. You can have only 4 of the elite named characters in your deck. So you pick the ones you like the most. I personally picked Idris and the Caller because, you know, they seem pretty cool, and I don't have anything for these guys. Right now I've unlocked just a few things. Let's get into the game and show you how it works with the versus the AI. 40 cards on my Oblivion deck base. Going to ignore that and do deck number 1 because that's the name we went with. Now, I don't know why it's looking for an opponent. It is literally versus the AI. I'm assuming it's building an AI as we speak and porting one into our world. This is how Skynet started. And how the game works is quite simple. The purple colour is obviously my units. The yellowy bronze kind of colour is spells. So I need 2 spell power. Spell power is brought up a bit differently. Let's get rid of the axe off and show you how it works. So there are the avatars you can see at the back. This one has 6 health and 1 attack. You can see it's just opened up there, and I have 6 health and 1 attack, but you can't attack if it's your turn. Here's the spell I have. And now you can move from side to side. I can't attack on the first turn, so that's annoying, and I have no cards I can deploy, so you're just going to go here. There are technically 3 zones. There's this zone and this zone, and there's a back zone where your guys can move around. Your avatar can move and attack, and also cast a spell. Played characters can move from one side to the other, or attack. So if you need to, you can... let's get our energy up and show you how that works. So Anita can put a card here to block this, so he has to fight it. You can only fight in the lane they're in. But if there's nothing over there, I can move it over to that side, and then hopefully it has nothing get deployed next turn. And then we place a unit, copy it. Okay, now I can actually have this. Let's make you vulnerable. Now he has to show his feelings. So now if he attacks, he has to hit that, or he can move over to the other side. Let's play a card. If they put a card down, I get to duplicate it. Now if your avatar dies, they have 6 health, they will be out of combat for 2 turns. For those 2 turns, you won't be able to play spells, which is obviously a pretty big one. You also take 5 damage. Every time an avatar dies, 5 damage is done deal. Let's do that. Obtain an ambush. Did it give me an ambush? Let's hit that because it's vulnerable. It should take a bit more damage. There we go. That one could have killed me regardless of what I did, so that's fine. I'm going to slap it. Take the 2 damage. And that's our entire turn. So it plays a lot like most other collectible card games, to be fair. You put your cards down, you fight. A lot of games are also doing multiple different lanes these days too, now I think about it. So you can do extra strength and shield counters. Oof. You're trying to kill my character. Good. Good, good, good. I'm thinking we need to go for this, so my avatar gets some more health, and one of my cards gets randomly buffed. Let's get a cleave on the field. Let's get you slapping them. There we go. And that's my entire turn. So every single turn, no matter what, you'll gain 1 extra action point to put more troops down, or summoning cost, whatever you want to call it. But to get spell cost, you have to put a point into it. You genuinely have to put a point into it. So if you only have, like, say, 1 or 2 spells, there's no point doing it. I have a few spells, so I actually have a good set of choice. When played, drains energy. Unplay target local enemy relocated. Yeah, sure, why not? You go over there and get killed. Thank you. And let's have, let's see, extra 1 power for my avatar. Can't deploy you, so let's get this zeal down. There we go. Let's put the cat in. You gave me the cat. I will use the cat. Obviously, each and every faction also plays significantly differently. This one is all about, obviously, trying to take control of the board by moving pieces around and stealing enemy cards. Obviously, like pure direct damage. Okay, let's see. 766. This unit can't retaliate. Ooh. Okay. Let's make you stronger. Okay, hit it. I think you kind of need to, because the next turn it's going to kill you. Let's go to crawl and catapult. Double damage to them. Let's get you down to get even more damage to my avatar, so he now has 2 health. You might kill that, but I'm okay if you do, because then I survive a little bit longer. Tactics, people. Tactics. Now, the game is a little bit slow. It is early alpha, I think. It's either alpha or early access. One of the two. Oh, okay. Done a bit. Okay, any one of these. Well, that one can, that one can. Let's put up my leadership again. What have I got? Unplay, obtain an ambush from your deck. Unplay, target local non-infested unit and infest it. Infest that one. Okay, when that one dies, I'll get 3 infestors. The only one you can really stop is that, so slap it. Thank you. Oh yeah, it can't retaliate. I have already forgotten. Unplay, attain an ambush deck. Thank you. Next time an enemy unit gets spawned, take it. Hit that as well. Avatars don't need to hit your units, they could just straight up hit you again. Oh, I do love Zealots. There's Zeal. That's fine. So apart from that, there isn't too much difference. The big difference, of course, would be the avatar. And probably how you unlock the cards. So unlocking the cards is a little bit fiddly. But it does, well, they fully went on that side. But it does, however, mean that once you're locked into a faction, you are stuck with that faction because you want to go through their skill tree, I guess. Hit that one. There you go. Target local non-unit. Take a copy of it. Put this down. I'll probably try and kill it because I can't, you know, retaliate. That'll give me time. This will give me the smash down. Next turn, definitely. And we'll wait. Yeah, go on. Slap some of my units. See what happens. Oh, they've changed targets. That's dumb of them. That's very dumb of them. I can't take a copy of it because it's obviously that. And we're just gonna... archers. Restore them from the enemy. Kill the enemy. Done. And when you win, you get a series of extra resources. So you get your player skill points, you get your faction experience, obviously that allows you to unlock the faction, then you get your avatar stuff, which obviously allows you to power up your avatar. Your avatar is the most unique part of it. So you got Mother's Wrath, you got several of these. I don't have any others. I need an avatar soul, so I need to level up a bit more to do it. You got the army, you can sort of change how they look a little bit. You can sort of semi-change their abilities, but there isn't too much to it. Outside of that, the biggest thing you want to get, of course, is the seals from the seal tree. Because I really want to get this. I really want to unlock more cards. Like, whatever that is, I want it on my side. Which means, obviously, the high-level players have access to more of these things. It's not completely randomised. You can tell how far a player is by what cards they have. Now, I don't know about the matchmaking in the game. Maybe that is better, because it better bloody be. Because I don't end up going up against people who have stuff like this. You know, where they can literally just make 2 copies of a card or something. Like, oh, you have 1 super powerful dragon. I now have 2 super powerful dragons. So, hopefully that's balanced. I genuinely don't know about that. But obviously certain cards really are locked behind a skill tree. can see here, level 3 for that, level 6, level 9, level 12. So you definitely know things. Now you can just go for the neutral stuff. The neutral stuff can literally be everywhere, and it'll be where you really want things to be, but, you know. If you're unlocking faction stuff, do you really, really want the neutral things? Yeah, some of them are pretty cool, but, yeah. Also looks like you don't get as much of the faction stuff. The factions definitely are a little bit less. Even the next level is very much more neutral. So you're a little bit more screwed if you want to go purely faction based at the very beginning. Otherwise you're fine. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's go do another fight. Let's go fight in the desert? Yeah, sure. The battlefields don't actually matter. They're purely there to have a little look-see. If you like what you see, it's cool. There's no real change. Oh, and now we're fighting Danny again. Oh, look at his nice shiny armor and massive hammer. Okay, what have I got? Rank 9, 9, 6. Terrible start. Absolutely nothing to play. Maybe a leaner deck would have been better. Also, because it's the AI, I'm always going to be playing first, of course. Okay, let's have you, because that way he won't kill you immediately, because he gets first strike capabilities. What is that? What is that? Juggernaut, at the end of your turn, gain 1 power. That needs to die. Let's go for a bit of energy. Let's enfeeble it. Oh, I'll enfeeble the next one. Okay, never mind. 2 on play, total avatar, deal 2 damage to it. If this subdues it, gains 1/1. You will not subdue it, it has 7 health. Target play, gain. There we go. Huh. Wait a minute. Oh, it needs 2 power. So see that little thing? It needs 2 of this on play. I have 1 of this. I need to level up my character to get more of that. That was my own dumb fault. What's that say? After you avatar attacks, this gains 1 power. That's going to slowly get worse. Cool. So yeah, I should have gone for leadership. That was just my own dumb fault. +3 on play. Let's move you over. 2 on play, target like an avatar, deal damage to it. No, it's not useful. Nothing else is useful here either. I'm gonna have to.
My aim is
I'm gonna have to start slapping these guys down. I'm gonna start taking some significant damage. Actually, you can hit them too, can't you? The blink ability really comes in handy. 1 down. So out of all of them, I'm finding this one probably the harder one to deal with. I've been obviously watching how the other factions play. They're a lot more hit, 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 and keep going. Some of them are a little bit more defensive than others. But obviously, yes, this faction is based around moving units around and taking control of other people's. It's a bit more different from what I'm used to. Okay, put you down. Actually, I genuinely need you to die. We have 3 of 3. Actually, I'm just going to take control of you.
Not enough energy.
Oh, I'm not going to take control of you. I apologise. I said a dumb thing. Maybe it'll give me a good card, though. Maybe that would be great. There we go. Maybe it'll give me something cool. But no, the unlocking thing is the one I have the most issues with. But that's just me. Obviously, a completely different style of play. Maybe you'll like it. Oh, I gained an access. Unplay your avatar for an additional attack this turn. Cool. Target local non-legendary unit. Copy it. Still needs 5. I've got 3. Unplay. Obtain a special attack from your deck. Okay, let's do this to you. Make you 1 weaker. Make you 1 stronger. Slap you. Let's hit him down and bring him down. Let's get a blink soldier. I can't do that. You can't do anything. You're just going to take the next enemy here to the face. The Agni Ronin. Are you in neutral? I love the model. I love the designs. I absolutely love the artwork. Music probably needs a bit more work because I don't think there is any. Energy to 4. Close enough. We're going to cleave down. He does extra damage to anything nearby. Hit. Hit. Domination. Of course, while you're waiting, so when you get the wrong cards in any of these games, you spend a lot of time waiting. I've not got a lean deck. I don't have anything properly unlocked. The big part of this game will, of course, be figuring out what on earth you're doing. What am I doing? What game? Oh, no. This force really is. Kill them quickly or they wipe you out. This is insane. I'm going to grab that one, though. Yeah, I want you. Come here. Okay, let's start hitting you down. There we go. Power him up. Get this soldier down. And start hitting these guys. They can't actively stop me right now, so we're just going to hit them as much as we can. I'm going to power up that guy who I've stolen. The Ferox Cannoneer. Yeah, the actual artwork is glorious. Ow. Oh, he does not like him. Leadership up. An enemy player's unit, put 2 counters on play, target local enemy and relocate it. Bring it to here. I don't really care. Hit you again. Power him up a little bit more. You're going to die. Let's drop the power of you to nothing. Slap. 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 Sadly, there we go, and let's get another demolition down to wipe them out. I've played a lot of card games in the time. I like this one. It's alright. It's nothing too special. Obviously, the special part is the avatars. If you like that, you like that. If you don't, you don't. There really isn't much else to say. Can't really do much about that guy, can I? No. Get Juggernaut down. There we go. Big for big. So whatever they do next turn, they're going to die.
For honor.
Oh, you're doing the little guy slap. Oh, I do like those guys. I absolutely love those designs. Ow. Ow. And there they go, they're dead. Doesn't matter what they do now. It doesn't matter literally what they do. I can kill them with that one, and I'm going to hit them with a catapult. At least I think it's a catapult. I'm assuming it's a catapult anyway. Anyway, that was PHAGEBORN. Currently one of those G-Round games. It's available for another week or more. Free to play, free to try. Link in the description downstairs below for you to try out yourself. It's alright, it's fun. Obviously, it still needs a little bit more work. The actual artwork itself is amazing. Probably needs a bit more music. But apart from that, yeah, I've enjoyed it. Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. Take care, be awesome, be epic, and I'll be seeing you soon.